Do you ever just sit and think, like, I don't know, why does pain always come to you when, at the worst times too? But it's like, sometimes I feel like I'm worth something, but sometimes I feel like, you know, but at the same time, I don't like that in my head. I don't like that negativity in my head, because it's not gonna help anything. It's not gonna help me or anybody else. And I just think that a lot of us should just be thankful for what we have now, because there's so many other fucking people who suffer way worse than half of us do. And I'm telling you, half of us would want the life that we want now than we would want what somebody else is living. And I don't know, it's just like, it's hard, but we gotta be patient. I think that's the main thing. We gotta be fucking patient. You know, once you pray, and you know, like, I know some of you might think, like, it doesn't work, like, God's not there, God's not real, he doesn't listen to me. I'm telling you, he is real. He's fucking there. He's great too. He knows what he's doing. He knows why we have to go through this pain, why we have to hurt every day, why we have to wake up mad that we even woke up. He knows why. He knows what he's doing. And he knows that we know what he's doing. That's why we cannot put ourselves down anymore. We just gotta be patient. We gotta wait. Because I'm telling you, he will do something great if we just have faith in him. It's all about faith. Faith, faith, faith. Right now, we're hurting. Okay, for example, let's say any person and they lost a family member, God forbid, but that person is so angry at God because God took that person. But God didn't take that person just to do it. He did it for a reason. He knows maybe that person was so close to that person who passed. And he knows. So that's why he took that person. To see if you can take it. Of course you can't take it, but to see if you still have faith in him. That's all he does. He knows what he's doing. Every little thing or every big thing, every event that happens in your life, it happens for a reason. I promise you it does. But he knows why. He knows every single one of them reasons. He does everything on purpose. And it's a good purpose. I'm not saying losing somebody is good, but he took that person for a reason. But I'm not saying like that would happen to anybody at any time. I'm just saying, for example. But I just think, I know a lot of you are just tired of people saying like, oh, keep your head up, because that doesn't work. I'm sitting here sick and tired of the long paragraph. It's gonna be okay. Keep your head up. I hear that every fucking day. Does it look like I'm just gonna like stay strong when everybody tells me to? No. It's hard. It's fucking hard going through the shit I have to go through every day. And I know half of you are thinking the same thing. But the fact is we're not going through pain for nothing. We're not going through pain just to go through it. God knows that he knows what we're going through. He knows why. We wouldn't be going through this for nothing. And you know, it only makes us stronger. And the people who don't go through shit and don't have to worry about anything, they're gonna learn something too. They don't get to just live life free. But yeah, I'm just, you know, when people, I know everybody does this, but you know, you're alone in a room and you just start thinking and it's quiet and you think and you think and you think and it gets your fucking head and you get mad and you're sad. It's just all of it combined. But that's what's happening. That's wrong. You can't let the negativity get to you, because it's only gonna make it worse. You gotta tell yourself. I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad to cry. It really isn't. You're not a fucking bitch for crying. Everybody fucking cries. Everybody tears up. And if a bitch think they can make fun of somebody who's crying, girl, bye. Or boy, bye. Because don't ever fucking swear you haven't cried in your fucking life. Because everybody has. And you better not have no fucking shame of crying. Anytime. Anywhere. It doesn't matter. You let that shit out. Well, what I was saying is just, that's the part where we fuck up at. That's the part where we put ourselves down. Once we start, I mean, it's alright to think and worry about this and this, but it's like that negativity that you put in your head, like, oh, like, I'm worthless, like, why am I even here? All this shit, that's not okay. That's the fucking devil fucking with your head. You can't let that happen. Can't let that happen. You rebuke that shit in God's name. You know, the devil, every time you're doing good and you're happy, because this always happens to me. One day I'm in a happy ass mood, everything's going fucking good. Like, I'm telling you, next day, crying all fucking day. Crying. It's because the devil likes to get to you when you're doing good. He'll always try to fuck with you when you're doing good. But you can't let that happen. You can't let him bring you down. You can't let that negativity get to you and put you down every fucking day. And I know people, you know, they cut and stuff. But how is that gonna help you? How is that gonna genuinely make you happy? Because, I mean, I used to do it too. Did it make me feel good about myself? No, it just took away my pain sometimes. Took away my anger at times. But did it make me happy? Did it make me proud that I did it every day? No, it didn't. It didn't at all. So why should I have even done that? It wasn't worth it. And after I progressed on how I used to be and now, I've seen that it wasn't fucking worth it. And that's the part that some people make mistakes about, because they have to fucking wait and be patient, because people just, and they kill themselves when they haven't even experienced how good and better life can get. Because, you know, they don't have faith and they don't believe that it can happen, that God can help them. God can touch their hearts. God's there. He listens to us. He hears our prayers every night. If you pray every night, He hears us. He knows every fucking thing. He knows what we're going through. So don't ever think that He's not there, because I'm telling you, He is. I promise you, man. Like, He does fucking great things, I'm telling you. It could take fucking weeks, months, years. But once it comes, once He shows you that He's real, and that, like, you won't even understand, because you'll just be like, damn. And all it took was faith. That's all it took. All it takes. But all I just wanted to say is that it's not worth putting yourself through pain. God knows why. You go through pain, but God doesn't allow you to. Okay, let me just put it this way. He knows why you go through pain, but it's not right to put yourself through pain. It's just making it worse. So it's not worth to cut or even think about suicide. I know it, the shit that you go through. I know it's fucking hard. You just want to die. I know. I feel the same way sometimes. But all you gotta do is pray. God, please, I rebuke the negativity out of my mind. Don't let me think like that no more, Jesus. That's all you gotta do is have faith in Him. Don't give up on Him. Don't put Him down. And even if you do put Him down, He's still gonna be there. He's still gonna love you. And that's the biggest thing. That's the most important thing, is no matter what, how many times you put God down, He will always love you. He will always be ready to hear you out when you want to talk to Him again, when you want to pray again. But just always remember, it's not worth giving up your life when you haven't even experienced how better your life can get. So, I heard this saying where, okay, if y'all know Celeste Rose, I heard this saying where, a lot of us feel like we've hurt so much. We hurt, and then boom, you feel like, damn, you can't take shit anymore. You just want to, you have so much anger in you. You hit rock bottom. And once you hit rock bottom, you can't go any further. That's rock bottom. The only place you can go, the only direction you can go is up. And that's what you need to do. You cannot keep bringing yourself down. If you want shit to get better, help yourself too. Do yourself a favor and tell yourself, I'm sick and tired of sitting here crying every fucking day. Let me do something for myself. Let me get up and do something, man. You cannot just sit around and cry and cry and cry, because that's only gonna make it worse. Nothing's gonna get better if you just keep doing that. But I'm telling you, shit will get better, man. I'm telling you. No matter what your pain is, all it takes is faith. And I promise you, if you have that, even if you don't, if you believe, if you fucking believe shit can get better, it will happen. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say. I was just in my feelings, so I just wanted to record and just hopefully put this on YouTube.